couple years ago, I got laid off from a job I had and started looking for work. And that's really been the journey that we've been on. In the past, I got laid off in the 2009, 2010, the global financial crisis. This time, though, it just continued and drug on and just really couldn't get traction anywhere.
We'd never had any season like that before where we were having to wait that long for something steady, something safe, something, consistent. It's been a challenge, but it's also been really good for us as a couple, but also good for us to kind of grow in the Lord in the waiting.
That time actually happened to be about the time that I was still sort of a new Christian. So that was a situation where I learned to depend on God and not upon myself, which is hard for me because I think as being a Western guy, you feel like you're in charge of things or that you make everything happen. So it's a little bit counterintuitive to me to have faith in God, to know that you're going to be all right in His hands.
When he first said, I think I'm going to be a handyman, I think I'm going to see if I can help people, I'm going to put my name on Craigslist, and I'm like, no. And so again, just another thing that I had to go, okay, gotta let it go. You have to let it go, and you have to let God just be in charge of it.
Our community, our family, our friends, and friends of friends. I think that's like a secret sauce that Christians have. The community is definitely more open and available to people. And I think that's a really unique thing in the times we live in.
I thought it'd be, my sister, his brother, they might need some help. But it's grown, and it continues to grow. And people keep saying, hey, I know this guy. One of the ways that we've found joy too is kind of being able to look back and go, okay, how has God provided for us in the past? Has He ever failed us? Has He ever let us down? Not ever. Each time, we think you're not going to get some work, and God provides something again, it's surprising to see, because sometimes in the middle of waiting for something to happen, you're like, okay, come on, God, because you want it to be in your timing and you want things to happen in a way that makes sense to you. But He always responds. Even if it's not within your timing, He always acts, and we can find joy in knowing He's working behind the scenes, and He's going to act on our behalf to provide for us and care for us like He always has.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Constance, and we're making room for waiting.